my analysis, because one thing I think I can do, and which I'd like everyone to learn how to do, is to find the center of the argument or center of the problem. And I think the problem on this one is a definition problem. Political correctness came up with it. This term came up. Who comes up with these terms? You know, it's one person thing. A journalist mentions it. You know, like the American Dream only came up in the 30s. A journalist came up with that term. Anyway, these terms come up. And within political correctness, if you just think about it, it implies censorship. And so there's a lot of people, open-minded people, free-speaking people, who are free-thinking people who say, oh, we don't like censorship. Even though the idea was, don't attack unprivileged minorities. Don't attack powerless minorities. The term should be positive attitude, I think, or a term like that. See, positive attitude, you say, have comedy with a positive attitude, and then you can, the idea that you're going to say this person is suffering from a mental health problem or from a disease or something, and I'm going to take the piss out of them, that doesn't seem a positive attitude towards it. Now, some people will claim it's freedom of speech, you're allowed to say anything you want. Yes, under your First Amendment and the logic of ideas of free speaking, yes, but I just don't think that's good for humanity. So have a positive attitude. If someone is in a position and they are suffering from this, unless it's Hitler who's suffering from diseases towards the end of his life, fine, just rip the hell out of people like him, or Mugabe, or anyone who's, you know, any dictator. But it seems, have a positive attitude in your comedy, in your writing, if you're a journalist, in whatever you're doing. That seems to be the way forward. I mean, because we've got to get humanity worked out this century. This is it, 21st century. Not the 22nd century, and we obviously didn't do it last century. It's this century where we have to work it out. I'm claiming this is our first, could be our last century. This is the century where we wipe ourselves off the planet, or we make it work for 7.5 billion people, everyone having a fair chance in life. That's this century. So I don't think not having a positive attitude in your comedy, in your writing or whatever, and start laying into people and saying, well, it's my right to say these people have a disease and I'm going to take the piss out of them. That's my freedom to do that. Well, yeah, but it's not a positive attitude, so fuck you. That's what I say.